My friend texted me and she just sent the link and she's like, have you seen these? It's absolutely awful.
Tyler Cruz is a freshman at NYU, but she's sounding the alarm here in her home state about internet message boards that post illicit images.
You see the pictures, but the thing that caught my attention was them saying like, oh, like someone has to have something of her, like post them up, boys, or like I'll give you 3 photos of this girl if you like post one of this one.
The website is organized by state and by school. Police say the web server is based in Panama, and that's complicating an already difficult investigation.
We are chasing fires. We're chasing internet fires.
Bedford Detective Matt Fleming has been working this case for more than a year. He says the young women who thought they were sharing a private picture with their boyfriend now find themselves in a very public place, being leered at by anyone who wants to.
They share them with their friends, and they talk about them, and they grade them, and they rank them, and they talk about who's the best looking.
The people posting enjoy anonymity, and investigators say they think they're dodging the law by issuing a no one under 18 disclaimer and only using the women's initials. They're wrong.
Well, those that are out there now that are doing this stuff should be wary that law enforcement is looking for them and that we're coming for them. And it is a Class B felony in the state of New Hampshire.
The photos are clearly taken by the women themselves and privately shared.
These moments of I love you have a shelf life, and when that shelf life ends, the images get out. And when those images get out, there's no getting them back.
Sounding the alarm creates a conundrum, driving more people to the illicit site for a look. But Tyler Cruz thinks the benefit of warning young women outweighs the risk.
Some girls didn't even know they were on there, so allowing other girls to know and see and go and look at the website and make sure they're not on there, or if they are, to know and try to do something about it, I think is really important.
Investigators worry about the emotional and mental toll this takes on people who find themselves exposed. There is a solution. Don't do it, ever. Detective Fleming says it starts at home with mom and dad, and it's not just one conversation, it's many.
It also is important that we sit down and from time to time go through the device.
I'm able to speak up because I'm not on the website, and I think it's a really sad thing that a lot of the girls that are can't.
For News 9 Investigates, Amy Covino, WMUR News 9.